Abusua yebemo bibia akwaba na abusua ya bono NPP regional chairman Abronye abusua end day ya de high court ahyese yemfa ne nkonkoshim high court aremande Abronye se yemfa ne nkoshim na Friday yensa amfa ne mra ne bedi na asem na abusua papa yefa ne Hopeson adoye aba be kasafa Abronye case ne ho a watch say Abronye started sebi ne nkwasi asem no eyade onu Hopeson adoye efafun efre Abronye ka kye ne say nioma na wo ye no onto ne bona wan sha ba bi e be kwa wie no enya mana abusua according to Hopeson adoye no osu utu Abronye fo papa but Abronye enti na e wo se Ghana yetimi ayusu Abronye as an example abusua ensema papa ye fune Hopeson adoye nso apuru agu no ensem no ano eden Hopeson adoye se yama embra enu ne Abronye endi ne sene yese na next time okọ na okodam e wonsa won prison ba ode besua nyansa Hopeson adoye akasa ensem de wapuru bi agu ho ankasa abusua mom yenko ne yenko nkotie Hopeson adoye nansa na ebekọ no onya like dwumadi na me sure say obe like share ma foforo nso nsa entumi enkebi medamasi
ya mama commander Ďr0p na oka ye no na owia mabisa no so no amokra amnesty no da be no obekọ na
ndc MPP
patro mo inclusive
seka me kwato na ikane kwam so mbekọ by election agafo ne tefo kom ai tete ye onu kwasi ampanyini no ko bekimi na woncheme jembisao moi tefo na monjadi sami ana me kokase ndc MPP agafo ne tefo kom ai tete ye onu kwasi ampanyini no ko bekimi na woncheme jembi seka me kwato na ikane kwam so mbekọ by election agafo ne tefo kom ai tete ye onu kwasi ampanyini no ko bekimi na woncheme.
All right, so these are words and many more. You can see your body in our time the baby tea.
Me hu ni ntia mo we nu nkwan na mo bo but
okay well also waje bribe and also also waje bribe and this is strategic meeting omode kwa akwati ya not mu bi can well can say me me sure say one video no
ma hwe bi but for the people say bia
obi a Ghana for beti ase
obi a wo hwe na bia wo hu ye no obetimi ati ase ni edikan ya build a society and media me kai pa tama me started primary school na akwala bia ni hodomo a obetimi agina pani ani modi na tem obo akura akwala bia nso ni hodomo a obohu se pani so nu ameko na obedi na chi ahwe na mana so akwakoduru a che se obefa wo adi
kaka akura ka ho se pani baka mu a
otika mu na pani wuram no wanyi chen na kanu mu ayema no ogina ho a wa akwala no esesa wo sorry e ma pani ni transe ani ye ya sabe chadra ti ana dia ba be do bia ya dri ya kokope imrofo culture atu yen ye de na atwene sene anka wo ye ya o ma metimi si uti hu kotu hai chadi wo ye no na akọ hu kakra ti next time mo nya sa de
onye biem
wa ku school na wa misbehave na teacher ma wo to miensa bi won say na Kenya next time mo nya sa de ni biem no ye say ya ko hia bibia free America ya ko hia bibia free Europe say child right akola no ntimi fa won sanka no ntimi ntia no enya wo ba eyo obi na ye ne ba ni akola no be ye emfa wo hu eno ena di aba be duru ba bia ye we nanka eba ne say ana police fo wo Ghana ha nyina peni ono na ye nyina ye dan na utimi kokko kase oye kwesi apeni na ode IGP etoto wo papa wo ho a wo beti magina papa ni mu aka che wo papa so kwesi apeni
da bida
wo papa ne yonko na ye IGP so nyamba ni bi ho no ma ya moya ni mu anka ne ye namfosem a emoyen Abronye madamfo what started the program with my friend one time Adam Mr. Wo program na wo ye me wo kwan se me kire madwene me pese me hu se me ni kwan a be jai se me wo kwan a ano kan na mka say look party ni nyina ne wo hwe de me ye nyina la so ne hwe ne ye me enti nya botre o pese wo ye fine wo betima ye bat every bi wo hodo mu a wo kwa Abronye should come out and say something and this ankomana ana jamni ne kan wo da mase so on dey na binim ni akwakodru a osa move to another level on this point.
Also moving to another level.
Ghana Nibia, especially MPP for now, and Mahama Wuntimingasa. Look, the 1992 Constitution, freedom of expression is guaranteed. In that same Constitution, was it that freedom no comes with responsibility? Responsibility near them. Better now I know my sorry. Oh, better the Akroma. Oh, we are there near Kaikao. No, what trans no ID. No more kick bunu who fee just like that. What them be cooked. I'm babetre. Baby, I will cook we are there now. Make us what your Akroma. So me timid say yes. Edinia me hoso. Man timid anchra. Yes, say court no. Emrano. Edidimi no. Ese edidimi. Wamunja sanse mnunin kwa siaki kana anda Mahama people amafo nyese ko kasa ya de echo eje sebi ejimisem ade bi kekanizana ejimisem. Look, how can you sit down and insult elders of the society? One kasa na wo kasa asem no wo pese wo ba esua sa behavior nana wo pese wo ba sua etu ba fia. No, I started to do what because it's a democracy.
Yeah.
Look, we cannot go this way. We cannot. Share America, yes, you are. When it comes to democracy, you may or more quite be aso. Yes, you bet my bear or more. You no more you bet take here 250 years. And chair, I know baby cock as a threatening Trump. Or them? Me no wo say with them. No advanced democracy.
Yeah.
Wakoka set your president with them. Eti aya yen just a partisan thing. You know. MPP for nankasa complain say atem didie within their internal contest no. Edoso dodo. These are some of the things ever brilliant. Look, I can assure them. And Akuffo did ye did not what did decide say one build this society will be building the society. What I say?
Yeah.
Amafo di atem say o munim ko na mon say society na obi de all ma wunim ko no say society no. Sabe we yom go chi ni enye president Mahama na direct ye.
That be.
IGP look atem didi any constitution no mo obi obeka atem didi o constitution bi oboa. You have the freedom of speech, but your freedom after the speech is also another level. Yet you me ka say hey meti ma ka say mi a o na mi ka bi na mi pie free studio ha mi aka no eye be ni nyankopon. No,
they are told no nyame.
I told me nyame. Say me wa freedom of speech in better no ma bobi di no ma cancel na gudu so no ma bo wedi. Any problem. Me freedom of speech no. Na me nya pie free ha. Afa be freedom no. No so ya de foforo.
Yeah.
Eti ya besre. Mumma ye nyina ye moa na ye mbede society a eye papa. Da me nim say Abronye efri mu ba.
That's what Akwa no one sesa. Nya no ko didi president Mahama tem say the sika agubulon van mu. Ya chi no ase o no ka keke.
Omo massage asem no man. Enti no eno ano no. But we there I don't think say massage bi abebom. I think say ebeko because police statement omo issue ye no. Omo say yes, omo ache no, omo prepare no. Omo de no beko court. Enti omo de no court a the court to beka no. Eno ana che say ye tie. Enti say court to ka se kokodam a free muba. I think say won't cut the same way biom. Okay? Me I know per the information menyano ebe kakra no sa kasafini ade no ebe kofom.
Ebe kofom.
Look, what na say na ka say Mahama mambu onye fe Mahama won so wonye say ya obia ni wuni asem.
It's allowed.
Obia ni wuni asem. Na ukoka asem a ensese wo ka dia. Emra no ene wo asem. Emra no wo asem.
Yeah.
Na I think say the Ghana Police Service are starting no. So mo kone sa ebeboa. Enye nsem no nyina na mo betena se ama obi aba be complain.
Yeah.
Enye nsem no nyina. Betigana se me ye wild allegation. Menye ni se fidie a ye ayi police ni ba ko edi Ghana ha se ya wo hwe program. Eti se bibi ko ayi a ese se utimi signal ekọ baabi ase so obutwetwem na ase se omo frame na omo hwehwe omo ye mu hwehwemu ana omo aye hwe so omo start yes ade na ebema yankasa ye be responsible. Look, there's difference between a firebrand communicator and someone who insults.
Yes, I think that difference no na ye ni mo no.
So me tra TV so ni ade a emre bia me kasa won say my voice was low.
Yeah,
I don't know. Me free studios so a mentime nkasa sa
na ba fom
so here no e different yakoko do bia mo bia bi sa mo ye so say Hopeson we net radio so no any ade sa net e kese ma ye nye say oh we ni pass me so ye hot pa me pese me yet is odo entatem didie na me de beko no as say me ma take decision bi with him this time someone who say obi ansuro bible bi mu anam one wo de coming days ya no be papa ye adibi se ubo bidin edi matemu prom ha menkan wo me meka wasem on de me jawo tumu a na wankasa woni nadi
ene ebe kire na Ghana constitution af kire kwan so a ese yenyi wondi President John Dramani Mahama anye bi entie sa amra no of amrano ediye ejuma. In fact, petitions no by no President Edima Council of State. And I would say on copy. Now on 3 or 7 days.
7 days.
Now on year response. President Kashi on my copy and now on more days grant to say your response.
Somehow 10 days now.
Why your response no year? Council of State ashe omu and omu who say o response any ni omu chiro ya no quote and quote omu anya evidence say why ye bibia emfa kwan so nti omu the core president and the president adema the 5-member committee say omu hwehwem na 5-member committees no enya omu nyina na omu ye lawyers so and judges omu mienu pe and a judges. I betimi aka say ba law mu a ma bi wom. The other 3 that are in the majority no. Ba ko ye former auditor general say on hwehwe nneema bi mu. And the other 2 oma hwem and oma ye oma report. In the course of oma adwuma no wa kokot ba ko. Mienu, miensa, ennan, enum. 5 times and a work of court. In all these 5 times, no, court now you were the head of the court, no, has disagreed with you. Naturally, say we were very lucky, but we have a chief justice.
Yeah.
Until Ghana Merase, we were very lucky because you have a chief justice, the head of the judiciary, who appears not to understand
the
law. And yet, our faith as a nation resided in her. Worst of all, constitution ne say petition ne ba. And a sitting now committee no ekwa court no. Ma obia ente ne ekoso. Only lawyers are ma bon. Matro aka say you want to waive that right. Who told you that the Constitution gave you a right to waive? Because the Constitution now say opea. obetumi aye in public. Oka said the sitting must be in camera. Enti o lawyer no bia o de na we ni abrenti, you were not thinking right. I can forgive you. But o lawyer no so a oye former attorney general no. Say wa bon. That nyese wa bon wa pro. He is rotten into what lawyer. Say Dabi oh, yeah, backward. We want the thing to be public hearing. Which law are you applying? The law is the law does not support what you are saying. Enti what is West? They say the committee sittings that are to be in camera. Sir Chief Justice here led our nation and we were just lucky. No, I can't organize a press conference. No, be Jíne so. Now I can't send be brave. So I was just thinking, yeah, met me awo nsem ewo court. Abra nsem no enwie no. Na Ďr0p no no ye Chief Justice. Ana ono no ye judge on my matter. Na me metimi akogina media. Na me ka what is happening in the court.
Contempt becho.
Me we are that same judge. Obama man and Omaimo free of charge. Abra sometimes we don't even say things like that. They cage us. Munchetre, Mugabe mu. In addition to that, even radio owners of the station, no, they were charged. And this person who led our judiciary has displayed such gross and crass knowledge of the law is the law. Well, I am in full support. Say unity. But I'm also in total opposition. Say, for Bibia why ye babe unity no. And no interest her work with the state should not be valued. I hope you get my point.
My 2 points and I say.
Why Juma? I'm told at the Apex Court for about 28 years.
Yeah.
And maybe at lower levels. It cannot just go unaccounted for. Now no me betna ha and I can say my sister retired as a court of appeal judge. And I know what it is. At their age, they sacrifice everything for the state. And sometimes, I can say, Bernard, as a judge, you did some people, oh yeah, wage man, you were dispensing justice. But in the end, you know, some people felt incensed. So see, I want to call retirement, you know, the driver, Omaji. The security Omaji. But with the work she did as a judge, and omo year judgment na etia omo, they have not forgiven. They jail people by their pronouncements.
Yeah.
They are hardened criminals. Into our fear, they see our only security bia. They see no so wadane abrewa na akokora. Nema embeno because obi to say me amen better now on chain.
Oh, where the abra also bobra.
Commander. Papa. You have moved.
David.
Every child has moved looking for their own opportunities.
Yeah.
In the end, no, or if they are still together. And aka and omu if they don't have the money and they dispense their services to this nation without being corrupt, that is why they will survive, and now they need more medications.
So you think so was saying a retirement package?
The retirement package.
Government should consider.
They should consider. And no amra.
Yeah.
But it is a human face that you must attach.
Okay.
I'm saying this because I have one in my home. And I know what it takes at this time of their age, and sometimes somebody that has dedicated her all to the nation. Na or no kasana osu, because it's like, yeah. What you say? So I think that Děr0p was a disaster for our judiciary. Now, say petitions crumple a koya. She ought not to be the Chief Justice of this great country. And the petitions I signed by and a committee na ejuma. As for removal, perfect. But say near say and President John Dramani Mahama. You have the power of pardon.
Okay.
And to use that clemency and to ensure that the benefits that she deserves, she gets it.
Okay.
That's all I can say.
All right. I'll say Prempeh the second. I'll say Bernard. Oh, you bad boy, pa. Your haircut too is nice. I'll say tell Commander Hopeson Addo, we miss him so much. Okay, I feel Crunchwa is doing the watching. Richard Ayida was say mentias you. Media mentias you cry. The law is still the law. Okay, Commander. We are sure say we follow Fitienra. Arrest Ghana Police Service for Abronye. I think they did a search a day before Enra and finally omutimi echedo ni nyina ye issues bia be sure so one video ni bi
more money and credit
me ba cho Miss Harry mo bo Abronye video ni ma commander ne
almost say me haircut na ye fe anya haircut no me na me ye fe ka tire do say kwan me fine boy
ba jo mo ra Abronye video ni ma me na fe
Abusia teacher se wene some course o political highway such as papa your friend Hopeson Addo ye ababo nti Єxp0sєy Abronye nekeda o chese Abronye starting na didi atem ene chese entro no e yade of phone efra Abronye etu ne fo se onjai da no ne ma na yesa ba bi be wie no emwo no nso Abronye enti na sendai embra no aso ne nsa NDC government enhwe se embra ene ne Abronye ebedi no nyonyono Ensa womkra na wose de Abronye kwosha yemfa ne nkonkwosha yenjeli Abronye ma next time no okoba na oka asem no ni evidence a onka abusua ensem a Hopeson Addo ye kan ye no ensem no ano eden mene wo kasa die high court aremande Abronye DC se onko na Friday ombra ne yensende na asem abusua medemu besi ya na madam asese moje peniye mbekuti ensem a ekoso political highway so aha POG Media medamasi